Hi guys, welcome back to Omnibuses UK again, back with another video. Just kidding, we are Games UK now. So today we are celebrating 8 years of being on YouTube, since we started back in 2013 and now it's 2021. So yeah, and we have a special guest with me today. And more central.
Woo! 8 years old! 8 years, happy birthday! Omnibuses UK and Games UK, Omzi2, ETS2 and more here, aka and more central as you will probably know me now. We're going retro on this video, so do you want to introduce your video on what map we're on, as we've done a little bit of research before we recorded this?
So guys, we are recreating the first video is actually currently on the channel. So we're doing the 400 from Apsley Bus Station to Apsley Park and Ride with the Sataro Bendy when I first started before. And this is Bowdenham.
Yep, so it was 8 years ago that Games UK started his YouTube. Today on my channel we'll have done a lockdown and live celebrating 8 years of Games UK and Omnibuses UK. Although a few sort of the original videos from 8 years ago have been lost, this is the oldest archive video on his channel from 6 years ago. So this is the one that we are recreating today on the very popular Bowdenham version 4.
Also, this is available.
It's weird to think that
this is available.
It's weird to think this is 6 years old.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh, where's the people? There's nobody here waiting. Oh well.
Stop them. Not there. Load it in, get it sorted, and we'll make a move. Have a nice and quiet video, nice and quiet drive video.
Also, guys, if you want to check out where this map is available on the virtual bus now.
So yes, unfortunately, this was one of the maps that we initially lost when the Oziak forums went down. Do you remember the Oziak forums?
Yeah.
Goodness me, that's a very long time ago. Oh, swing it. Swing it, swing it, just, there we go. No, what were we doing 6 years ago when this video came out in 2014?
I can't remember.
In like 2014, 2015. And then what were you doing? What happened in 2013 when you started your YouTube? Well, just had in 2012, we'd had the Olympics.
Yeah, we did.
That was a big event. Yeah, we'd had the Olympics in London. The regeneration of East London was taking place. I'll do a little research now and see what major events happened in 2013.
Didn't we have London and South as well, if I remember right?
Ah, yes, I think we had London and South as well.
On Aussie,
I think we had that.
To be honest, recently I actually went back onto the Aussie site. But like back on time, like you can do it on sites.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can go back on time sites.
Well, that's alright. I mean, in 2013 as well, Barack Obama was starting his second term as president in the United States. So that happened in 2013. And the royal baby arrived. Obviously, they're now Prince William and Kate are expecting a second child. It was in 2013 that the first child was born.
So when did we start doing our collabs?
Oh my goodness me. that is a big question.
I do remember.
I think we started a year in. Let me have a look.
But I do remember we started messaging through Steam.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Anybody that tells you that nothing productive happens over Steam messages is lying. To be fair, it depends on if you count what we do as productive or not. But no, Games UK was the person that inspired me to start up my YouTube. So if you do watch my YouTube and more central, then that's Games UK was my inspiration. I was watching his videos for a bit before I even attempted mine.
I was just changing one of my settings.
I'm trying to find it. Just trying to find our first video we did together. We must have spent, I think we spent quite a while before we actually did the first collab.
I still remember like doing all the American Truck multiplayer streams and all that. That was fun.
Oh, they were brilliant. They were brilliant for them.
Yeah.
And then, because the good thing about that is obviously those of you who watched them, you'll have sort of seen this as well. But we properly got to have a laugh. Like we didn't know what was going to happen in those videos. We sort of just loaded in, tried to get from A to B, and sometimes we got from A to B, sometimes we didn't. It was just an utter laugh for them.
Yeah, that's just a throwback, to be honest.
Yes, that is serious throwback material. That.
I remember you used to see my videos on Canterbury.
Ah, yes. Yes, the old Canterbury stuff. It's weird to think how old that Canterbury map is now. It really is. Like, I'm looking back on my channel and it was like 5 years ago I recorded the 4S. Did that.
Wow.
Mm.
So many people have tried converted that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it a whirl at one point, didn't I?
Yeah, you did the
I gave it a
23.
whirl, but- Yeah,
You
unfortunately.
drove it with the
problem
solo, if I remember.
Yes, I did the Optare Solar on the 23. I need to get a copy of that map again and get it sorted because I got it all sorted and then the time I was that busy with other stuff that I just wasn't able to finish it. I think we're going to ignore the fact that there was a D92 to the left of you that hadn't loaded in.
I don't know what happened there. I didn't even see it.
It's just like the old OMSI days, isn't it? Just like the old OMSI days. Because I remember when I downloaded Bowdenham and it broke my D92, and I can remember trying to give it a whirl, and all you could see was like 10 or 20 D92s that were just invisible. So annoying. I think in the end I had to reinstall it. I think I had to ask you to sort of send me your D92 files over because I just couldn't get it working. So yeah, they were the fun days, and now just to think that maps like this you could drive them in right path MMCs, right path street lights.
But not yet. Not this one.
Well,
Soon.
well, you can do it if you want. If you wanted to AI, if you wanted to put the AI together. Just giving me an idea for a YouTube video though.
Oh yeah.
Accident.
So we're on the left. We just passed Apsley First Depot.
Wasn't it on the right? I thought it was on the right.
No, on the right. Yeah, on the right.
Yeah. What's to say?
I'm used to driving on the left. That's what.
True. Yeah, I know that sometimes when you start like a UK map and then you go to the right sort of path, it can sort of disorientate you a bit.
It's a bit sad nobody's on the bus, but oh well.
Well, not complaining. They're missing out. It's a rare one of the gold spec. Citaro running the park and ride. If you're showing everybody the livery that you're driving in,
I will do when we get to park and ride.
Little bit of a surprise for you all.
It still lags this map, unlike it used to.
It's a big map. There was a lot going on in it, and what you've got to bear in mind is it used old objects, so they are laggy objects.
And these cars are very.
A lot of optimization. A lot of people now who joined DMZ2 don't realise how much optimization work has taken place. Back in this time, when we were doing this, I think were you on a couple of hundred subscribers when we did this? About 500-600 subscribers?
I think we were, yeah.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
I still remember when I used to give you a shout out and you asked for it. And I didn't like I didn't record properly then, I didn't.
Oh goodness me, I remember that. I really do remember sort of contacting you and going, oh, can I have a little shout out? Just started up YouTube. Got a shout out on video.
Yeah, I remember
got a lot
recording.
of people waiting. A lot of people waiting.
At least there's people waiting.
You could do the return trip if you want.
I am going to.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a little part 2 on what we did what you did 6 years ago. So just a reminder, if you want to check out Games UK's video from 6 years ago, he will be linking it in the description below so you can see a little bit of a comparison.
Okay.
And I think it'll be quite cool.
I think my driving's got better since then.
I think we all have. I think over time we've all just sort of improved on that. And yes, this is the lovely repaint, the old Stagecoach Gold 4041 repaint. Look at that. For us, that is just... It's such a throwback as this view. Such a throwback.
I'm just going to put this up quickly.
Yeah.
Just for a laugh.
Oh, do you remember on this map we had the 305s running around in first driver trainer livery.
Yes, they do.
Oh my goodness, if you type in 400, it'll come up on that. Well, I'll just type it in. Unless you're selecting something else, trying to have a look.
I'm just seeing what there is.
So I'm going to look at some of the blinds. I don't think there's all Telsat exciting, to be fair.
Nah, there isn't. Oh, I thought there'd be
That's
something.
it.
It's always nice to have a 7.0s. See what it is. 800s on here as well.
Ah, yes, the 800, the work service, yes.
And you've also got the school operations on there as well.
The school runs on this map were really, really good and really thought through.
Yeah.
I don't think any UK-based map since has managed to nail the school runs like they did on Bowdenham. I mean, I attempted it with Humber buses, and the school area, like the school complex, was quite a nice area to drive in, but the routes, I just didn't. The map wasn't big enough to create enough school routes to make it look good. But Bowdenham just nailed it.
I think Smeldon's tried, but it didn't work.
I don't know. What Smarden has done is they've integrated the normal public services in with the school runs. So they've sort of done it like that.
Do you remember this little thing?
Oh my goodness, yes. Centre bus.
Centre bus.
They have had a fire recently. Yeah, they had a fire recently. Did Centre bus.
That's
yeah.
Also,
really bad one.
With Bowdenham V4, it's probably one of the best maps. It's actually got loads of. You can go back in time and stuff like that. Like
the chrono features on it.
Yeah, it's one of the first maps, UK style maps to actually have chrono feature.
I think it was pretty much the first major map after the base sort of maps from Z2 after Berlin Spandau to really use the chrono feature, to really utilise it, to create sort of this comparison over 20 years, 25 years.
Most definitely.
That was pretty amazing. And to say the routes change as well, it's not just this idea of the buses change, the routes change, parts of the scenery change.
The companies as well.
Really, really adapted. Anyway, I think you're going to move around to stand now. I think you've got your customers waiting.
I'm just waiting for time. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'd have to say, I'd probably go around to stand and then speed time forwards. Otherwise, all those people will disappear, I think, if I remember Bowdenham correctly.
I'm just going to change the time now anyway. When we're here.
Yeah, just be careful. I don't want all those people to disappear.
Oh well, if it happens,
I can remember what this used to be like.
Put it 23. There we go. 12:23.
Are they all still there?
Yep, they're all there.
Yeah, they're still there. Good. They're still there.
I just thought we would stop here and talk. What is something I'm going to start up first? We were going to do like something like go back and watch the old videos, but like we're all busy at the moment with other things.
We've recreated an old video. We've done one better. We've created one.
Yeah.
Recreated it on a classic map that a lot of people who have recently joined the OMSI world will not even know existed.
Do you remember like when Newcastle came round, like Left Path?
I remember when Newcastle was re-released. I remember I knew a few people that had it, and then I remember it being re-released, and going, "Oh wow!" And I used to drive loads on that. Even at the beginning of last year, I was driving on it.
People are still driving it, to be honest.
Hello, lad.
What?
Yeah, they come.
Yeah, I'll probably have a little look back at some point.
Hello. There's loads of add-on packs now you can have, like for people.
Thank you very much.
That's another thing that's changed. I think something you'll note in comparison with the original video to this is obviously there's ticketing pack, there's not ticketing packs, there's people packs, there's other AI traffic packs, all of that was just taken for granted. But in 6 years, it has changed so much.
It makes it more realistic as well.
6 years ago, the concept of having a Citaro that was left path for the UK side of the road was just a dream. An absolute dream. This was as good as it got with Bowdenham.
Most definitely.
Hello.
And then when you went round Newcastle, you'd use the Hong Kong 3D Transport Studio E400.
That was
with all the
also
dodgy destinations.
yeah. That was on
Yeah.
West. You did that on West Carolina BOCW. The first version of it was released on
Yeah,
Aussie.
Hiya, driver.
yeah. 3D Transport Studios.
ticket, lad.
Goodness me,
Thank you
because
very
that was the thing. That was as close as we got to UK vehicles was the E400. That was a HK bus, and the features on that still today are amazing.
I know.
That
Oh,
was
do
where they were very advanced at the time.
you remember the map? Oh, did I not let people off? Oh, what's it saying? Is someone?
Oh gosh, don't say that.
No, I didn't because there's nobody on the bus. Remember? I think it's just bugged.
No, that is true. Yeah, no, there wasn't anybody on.
Next stop, Park and Ride Terminus. This bus terminates here. Please remember to take all your personal items with you when you leave the bus.
The big challenge is if can you drive all the way back without the route arrows on? Do you remember the route?
I'm just changing this quickly because it said the next stop is Park and Ride, and it's not the next stop is Park and Ride. The next stop is actually bus station.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate this turning. It's so tight.
This is a tight turn, is this?
And I've just nailed it as well. I am going to give it a bit
No
of...
railings off the
I'm going to give it a thrash on the way back.
I give it some good old Citaro kick down. Like in my video on West Country 3, I sort of drove the left half Citaro, and I discovered one of the sound, sort of the different sound variants on it, and oh my goodness me, the kick down on that vehicle was phenomenal. Really was.
This is a great Citaro. There's so many good mods for it as well.
Yeah, nice. Oh. I think you gave it a little bit too much thrash.
Yeah, I know people are moaning about it as well, but I'm just having too much fun, I guess.
The one thing I remember getting this because I remember I think these Citaros and the Ceto were the first vehicles I downloaded. Apart from like the base sort of OMSI 2 MAN sort of vehicles, and I remember not being able to put this bus into gear. I can remember not being able to put it into gear.
Yeah, you have to put it into neutral.
Yeah. No, it's not just you have to put it in neutral. You have to hold the brake. You have to hold the brake.
That was a new feature for OMSI.
I remember sitting like there for hours upon end trying to get it to work, and then I think it was one of your videos I watched. I went, "Oh, that's how you do it," and then started it out.
I'm gonna quickly just pull over.
No, that Ceto, I absolutely loved driving that.
Okay, what time we do? 38 we're meant no, 35 we're meant to be there.
35. Well, it's an end-to-end. It's a non-stop run. So if you run early, you run early.
That's why I've stopped
It's not
for
the
a
end
few
of the
minutes.
world.
I'm not like I'm actually not picking up. I'm just stopped. Yeah, the only thing with these like for these times, the AI is quite laggy. I need to change it.
Yeah, the problem with the AI list for Bowdenham is it was very sort of detailed with the cars, but a bit too detailed.
They are a bit.
Just a bit too much for the size of the map. That was your problem.
Who remembers Gatterville?
Yes.
I know you were working
Beacon
on
of the
it.
Ceto. Oh, it's a slow burner. I'm doing some progress on it.
Oh, what was
And
that?
getting it sorted.
What was that map game that W used to be around? The one I.
Winsenberg?
That's it. Yeah. It was a UK map. Wasn't it?
Winsenberg. Oh, watch the Router S video on that. Router S 1994 when he drove the MAN. Drove the MAN sort of coach on it. Goodness me. Where are you going? Oh, you're right.
My mouse is assigned to die. What happens?
Oh, mine's done that in a few videos. If anybody's watched mine and noticed the bus erratically go from side to side.
Okay, we're on diversion, I guess.
Then, yeah.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh my goodness me.
Sorry about this. I'm gonna take over.
Oh goodness, are we going back? Oh my gosh, we're going back to keyboard.
Yes.
Oh wow, we're going back to the original controls as well. Old new tech has failed us. No, I remember watching Routeress's Winsenberg video. Oh, absolutely love that video. Love that map. Really well nice. Route 110.
In the mouse.
Oh, oh, oh,
Hello.
oh.
Everything's going wrong today. I think you can turn around up
Oh.
here.
Well, let's hope so, shall we?
I think the fisty
Let's hope
doesn't
so.
the fisty go up here?
I don't know.
I think I remember.
I honestly
Right?
cannot remember.
Oh yes.
All I'm saying is, as long as we get to the bus station in one piece,
We didn't crash everything.
it should be alright. It's just driving it. It's a bendy bus. It's like if it was a normal bus, you'd be able to reverse it. But with it being a bendy bus, it's a bit more precarious if you get lost.
I think I just need to charge the mouse up a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I
I
had
was
a few
right.
issues. I had to do that.
I was right. I remember the heart.
Nice little diversion around Barton Lido.
That guy's probably thinking, what the heck is the park and ride coming around here for?
Well, they'll be thinking, what the heck's the park and ride from around here? And then we're going, why is it a Stagecoach Gold bus?
Because one of the other buses broke down. I haven't drove a keyboard in ages.
I haven't driven with keyboard for a very, very long time.
It feels weird.
Back to the original videos, isn't it? Back to the original style.
But look, I still know how to do it.
Mm.
You won't forget that, that's the thing.
Well, the thing is you drove with keyboard for that long. That long. Oh! We slightly scratched that car, ever so slightly.
Oh well. I think it's because it turns, it's like...
That was something I used to notice with keyboard, is when it sort of turns, you've got to sort of
Next
have
stop,
the turning
Apsley
back
bus
motion as
station.
well.
This bus terminates here. Please remember
Otherwise
to
it's
take
very,
all your
very
personal
difficult
items
to
with you when you
control it.
leave the bus.
Look at the traffic building up here.
No.
It always built up there at like certain times of the day. We're back
I
on route
remember
again.
because sometimes the 50 I think used to turn left at that odd junction back there, and I remember
Yep.
I used to get stuck around there, just couldn't get the bus past.
We're back on route anyway.
That's good.
I know my the route of heart, the 400. Ooh, the brakes go on this.
You do forget, like with the keyboard, you forget how harsh the brakes are.
With the mouse
Another
steering, it's,
invisible D92 going across the junction.
I'm gonna have to fix them, I guess. Like, it's only certain maps break that D92, it's quite annoying.
It is weird. It must be something in the configuration of how they're done. Must be.
Well, at least they're backed up by the E92.
Yeah. We're on green, there we go.
It accelerates a bit slow, doesn't it? Like, I remember like one of my other videos was West Kowloon, I did.
You remember when it properly came out, didn't it? The latest release.
Yeah.
Did all routes in a day. Recorded all the routes, uploaded all videos in a day.
'Cause I remember the 2 driving that.
I can remember those times when we used to do all the video recordings. Like if a new map came out, we would go mad on one day, get all the recordings done, get them all uploaded.
Most definitely. Do you remember this bridge is shut sometimes? Back there.
Oh, and some of the chrono features,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Oh.
I didn't hear
There
that.
we go. No, only just. Missed it just.
I'm gonna check it wide here.
No, we're back in the bus station now. This is stand 3, remember? So it's not Snap one, there we go. I thought it was one after as well, to be fair.
Let's try. I took it way because
see?
it's a bendy.
Keyboard to the rescue, eh?
There we go. Completed on time as well. Even going on a
Don't forget the
diversion.
rear door. There we go, a little divert round Barton Leather one back, and we'd had a nice trip up to the park and riding back on the 400.
Yeah. So hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed this special video of going back in time.
It has. This has been a throwback and a half as this.
Yeah,
It's been an absolute pleasure and a joy to be here.
And then going back to keyboard steering, honestly.
Yes.
I wasn't hoping to do that, but it happens.
Well, needs most, and you cooked very, very well.
Yeah, so most definitely. I'm just trying to sort this out. Okay, can I end it? There we go. Alright, let's do this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this special video, and I hope to see you in the next coming videos soon. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more. See you, and also check out Animal Central's channel. Links below.
Yep. And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye.